some of the people you had on the album, how was it getting them together? Like, came to show, she relatively new. You already established. Did you come to her? Did you guys just run into each other?
You know, that happened organically, you know what I mean? She came through the session one day. You know, we was up in Platinum Studios, and she came through and she seen what we was doing. You know, she came in and she liked the vibe. You know, of course I met her. You know, real humble girl, you know what I mean? Real cool. We clicked, and it was something that we felt was fresh, you know what I mean? To have somebody new, a female that's on the upcoming, and she fit the slot, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was just like, yo, let's do it, you know what I mean? It don't, you know what I mean? It wasn't really like a lot of talking. It was more, it feels right, it feels good. What's up, Ray? What's up, Kay? Let's do it, you know what I mean? And then we did it. You know what I mean? It just happens. Sometimes great records just happen like that. It's just all about the timing.
When you went in and started putting all the records together, what was the mindset you had on how this album was going to come out, or what type of music you wanted this album to speak, to say?
When I was putting this album together, it was like me really just trying to show the world, like, I'm in a college level of creating right now.
Okay.
You know, and I wanted to make something universal. I mean, of course, you know, everybody know me as Raekwon, that underground mafioso artist, but also I create other art, you know what I mean? So this album was designed for like a lifestyle project. It was me at my best and tackling the emancipation, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I wanted to do something universal but still be me, you know, and that's why the album makes so much sense, you know? FILA, you know what I mean? Fly International Luxurious Art. That's me allowing myself to open up to the world and give everybody a part of me and a part of this lifestyle record. You know?
Mm-hmm. Now, as I was sitting here during the listening session, hearing some of the album, to me it all sounded great, but did you have anybody from your team that came to you and said, this sounds a little too different for me, or you might be going off the cliff with this, or it might have been too much?
Nah, not at all, because everybody pretty much know that this is business, you know what I mean? And I know that this is business. And the bottom line is that it's all about producing great records. You know what I mean? I think we have reached a level of where the 90s is the 90s, but I still pay respect to that. I love hardcore hip-hop, but more importantly, I want an album that's rounded, you know, and that's something that I never had an opportunity to do. And when you have a great surrounding team, a great supportive team, rather, they put you where you need to be at, because it ain't about all the time what Ray want to do. It's what makes sense to the team and what's going to make us get to the next level. And, you know, it was just about coming together and making sure you dot everything that need to be dotted in the best way without losing your integrity. And that's the most important thing. Nobody didn't want me to lose that integrity, but they knew I was capable of making such kind of music, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if this was a hardcore album, you wouldn't hear a lot of whatever it is. I wouldn't dictate it in that level, because it'd be that kind of album. You know, this kind of album is more rounded. It's more brighter. It's more energy. It's more universal. It's more for everybody. You know what I mean? And that's the art that I created on this album. You know what I mean? I want people to know that, yo, Ray never had an opportunity to, you know, make stadium music that can bubble like that, because everybody so know me for talking this way, you know what I mean? But I'm an artist, so I'm always going to try different brushes and different pictures.
Even though you say the album's not completed yet, is there anybody that you still wish you would have worked with or hope to still work with before it comes out?
It's a lot of cats. I mean, you know what I mean? Sometimes things happen, they're going to happen. You know, I can't rush it. You know what I mean? I think the people that did come up for air, I'm very appreciative, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When it's time for me to meet the other guys because it's a lot of them, from young to older, you know what I mean? When it's time, I'm gonna reach them. You know, right now, that's what I try to do on every album, is just give you a different audience of music peers that I fuck with, an opportunity to work with. I want to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I still ain't get certain cats, Kanye's, and, you know, really get them to rhyme yet with me, but it happened, you know what I mean? This album is colorful right now. Mm-hmm. I'm solid with this one right here, you know?
Is there anything else you have going on right now, aside from the album? I heard that you might have a cooking show coming.
That shit is spreading like wildfire,
Yeah.
huh? You know, definitely, it's something that, you know, I'm excited about. You know, I think the world been waiting for that, and yeah, you know what I mean. We love to cook, man. We eat to live. You know what I mean. So, you know, that's something that we working on. My team is really pushing to happen. I'm excited to do it. You know, so we'll see what the future hold with that.
Okay.
You know,
I know usually it's just so close to the day. I know usually Summer Jam is kept tight lipped, but you have anything special you want to say that might go down that day, or?
just, you know, I'm just coming to have fun, to do my job and represent the people, man. You know, shout out everybody that come out for the Summer Jam. That's like the day that everybody could really enjoy that music that we all love. You know what I mean? Summer Jams is important. I wish we could do this shit like 3 times a year, but that's might will be what I want, but it don't be like that. But yeah, that's a day of celebration, man. All artists coming together representing, you know what I mean? Maybe that day I might introduce, you know, some of the stuff that we working on, you know.
Okay.
Got some other ideas, some other things. She already know what it is. She waving her foot in the air, a shoe, so she know we gonna be into the shoe business in a minute. You know what I mean? That's gonna be something that's gonna really attach people. You know what I mean? When they see like, yo, Ray's starting to make shoes and do shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it's all about going to the next level. So Ray's gonna be in the building, but it's a lot of things I'm trying to get done too. So that's work for me that day.
Hey,
I'm gonna come in and work. I'm gonna come in and work and represent.
I'll be there. I'll be watching.
But yo, definitely this album, Fly International Luxurious Art, is coming out soon. It's a dope album. Get it, man. Get it. It's good for hip hop. No doubt. Yo, what up? It's Ray right here, Raekwon. You know what it is, doing it big with my peoples, iboTV. Hold it down. You know what it is.